Hey, what's up? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Cult Juice channel. If you are a returning viewer, new viewers, we talk all things pop culture. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing and wondering, can Ice Spice revive her career? Can Ice Spice have a chance to bounce back from all the BS and negativity that's been going on with her music career recently? Recently, she's been falling out with industry legends, falling out with best friends, trashy rap beefs, flopping albums, flopping sales, just so many things. Like, it just has been contributing to Ice Spice's decline. But this video is to more so focus on, can she recover and does she have a chance to bounce back? Okay, she's been losing thousands of followers by the day. Okay, by every single day, Ice Spice is losing over hundreds of thousands of followers. At this point, she's lost 500,000 followers on Instagram at the time of this recording. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more by then, by the time this video gets uploaded. But it's just looking crazy now. It's looking crazy. Now, let's start off. Now, Ice Spice's entire image right now and reputation is just destroyed. It's awful. Okay? She will have to start over from the start and from fresh to be able to, get herself back up. All right? For example, let's start off with just her relationship with Nicki Minaj. That has exposed her for being a fraud and being fake. Her best friend relationships, she's fake and phony. So people don't trust her. People who are watching her feel like she's just fake and she's just a phony girl. So she will have to do a whole lot of work again to gain that trust of her audience to like her again. You see what I'm saying? Because right now, all of her fans and so-called listeners and viewers, they don't like her anymore. Like, literally, this is the fastest I've seen people switch up on a person in a long time, since the baby. I think that her overall public, reputation is just ruined. It's just done. She just looked at as a phony, fraudulent girl who just makes trashy music now and raps about poop. Okay, it's not looking good with this Annie Orange fro. It just gives Annie now. Since her connection with the audience is broken and now people look at her weirdly, I think her best bet is to maybe start a vlog series, a day in life with Ice Spice. Kind of reconnect with her audience again. But then again, she's so boring. I feel like her vlog would just be her sitting down, laying down, rapping about fart. So it's what can we get from a vlog from Ice Spice? You know what I'm saying here? So I think that she does need to find a way to connect with the audience again. I think she's lost that connection. I feel like she had the connection for a split second back in 2023. But it's I feel like once people got connected, they realized there's nothing here. There's nothing under that initial connection. It's just, there's no depth to her. So it's hard to keep up with her. You know what I'm saying here? So, and then all this stuff coming out about how she really is as a character. It's people definitely don't have no reason to still be cool with her. Because think about this, right? There's some artists who we found out they're fake. We found out they're phony. We find out a lot about how they act behind the scenes, but they still have a character or a personality that we can still that they show us, But with Ice Spice, she don't give a shit to be entertained by. So we found out you act fake. We found out you weird. We found out you lame behind the scenes. Okay, we gonna cut you off immediately because you're boring already as a person. So you know what I mean? So it's not much for us to detach from her in terms of the public eye perception. Okay, so that's my personal opinion on that. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. Many people just feel like Ice Spice is a person where her personality is just so boring. It's are you even excited to even be alive? Do you even care about anything? It just seems like she just doesn't care about anything. And I feel like people don't like people like that. People like people who care about something and stand for something and are interested in something. And it's just they care. Ice Spice doesn't have the energy of caring, especially as of recently. People don't like that, okay? Now let's get into this music side of it. Can she revive her musical career? As you all know, she's been flopping. Monthly listeners have gone down. She barely had a hit. She hasn't had a hit off her newest project. Her newest album, Y2K, has failed to maintain its spot on the Billboard 200 chart. Her album, Y2K, has failed to get any sales of first week of over 30,000, okay? And it's just the project and the music is not connecting anymore. It's nobody is tuned into it, okay? The music, it's she's hit a brick wall officially, okay? And can she revive it? Can she come back? Can she bounce back in a few years or even a few months? My guess would be no. I'm sorry. Like I said, her lack of personality and her lack of talent is the downfall of her career. It's sad. It's that's the downfall. That's really if she had talent, she could literally revive it by doing something different. But there's not enough wigs. There's not enough twerking. There's not enough outfits that can blind people from the lack of creative ability. All right, there's not enough gimmicks that can hide the fact that you're full of bullshit. You know, like it's just not enough gimmicks that can do that. So I feel like if she were to try to rebrand her musical side, she would have to get a new producer, number one. I'm tired of Riot. I know that's her boyfriend. You know, we got that word from Cleo. I know that's her boyfriend, her man. She don't want to switch up on her man. But word on the street is that her man, okay, is hindering her career from growing because he is in charge of these beats, and it's just repetitive. It's repetitive, okay? It keeps going on and on and on and on and on. We can't have this no more, okay? But I think that low-key, Ice Spice is comfortable with Riot, so I feel like she feels like, you know, Riot is all she needs to be successful. But she did experiment with some new producers on her new album, which all sounded awful. So it's like, okay, it's like nothing is working here. The only song recently that has been keeping her afloat is this Central C Did It First song. You know, that song is the only song that's been keeping her, you know, talked about because there was some drama behind it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, it was a scandal behind it. Cool, right? The cheating scandal. And that's the only reason why her most recent like song with Central C even did numbers. Because if that song never came out, that album would have really been a complete flop. Like, honestly. Okay? And I don't think anybody has like, and I think that's the sad part about getting something fast. Everybody wants something fast. I want to be famous. I want to get rich fast. I want to have everything fast. If you get anything fast, you're going to lose it just as fast as you got it. Okay? And you won't know how to keep it because you got it too quickly to be able to even grasp the concept of even having it. So now that you have it, you don't even know like what it really means to have it. You don't really, you know, like you didn't go through shit to really obtain this. So it's like you have all this success, all these numbers, all this music and all this clout and everything like that. But it's like you kind of just almost got lucky in a way, you know? But honestly, I feel like people are kind of over the Ice Spice wave as well. Like people are just kind of over the music that she makes. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's not interesting anymore. And if she were to rebrand and have a new producer, I think if she does get a new producer, she would have to also get a ghostwriter because no shade, but them lyrics that she makes is awful. It's just so shallow. It's the same ABC rhyme. It's like, I'm taking her spot. I fart hard. I fart loud. And my fart stink. Like, that's all you talk about in your music and how you are like, everybody jealous of you and everybody want to be you. Okay. That's all you can get into. But I also feel like deep down inside, Ice Spice knows her time is up. I think she knows. But I feel like she's going to continue to try to push. She's going to continue to try to do this, do that, and try to keep her name afloat. But it's just that we're going to be seeing her in some more, quote-unquote, scandals. Because in order for her to sell, you know, records now, she has to be in a scandal. She has to get in a fake rap beef with Lotto. She has to be in a cheating situation with Central C. She has to be in some drama to keep her name afloat now. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a point in time where, like, her music was getting her out there, like, naturally. You know, Munch, people like the song, people like the aura, people liked it, you know, it was cute. Deli, In Her Mood, you know, people like the music. It was tea. But right now, nobody is sitting around checking and saying, oh my gosh, did you hear the new Ice Spice song? Nobody's doing that shit because nobody cares anymore. All right. But I don't know. Maybe she does have a chance to revive her career. I think also she would have. I did say earlier that no amount of, you know, clothes and outfits and gimmicks can, you know, help her. You know, no matter twerking and stuff can, you know, help her, you know, hide the fact that she's not talented. I did say that, yes, but I'm also going to say if she does want to rebrand, she needs to find a new style that doesn't involve always being naked, because it then gets to a point where we look at you now as the girl who twerks and makes music. And it's like you only get praise and the crowd only goes wild for you when you're twerking. So then you have conditioned your audience to like you when you're only twerking. And then it's like, it's just everything about the brand of Ice Spice is just so skewed. You know, it's like, it's just so skewed. And it's like, whoever, I don't think there's any real thought behind it. I feel like even if she was to rebrand, she doesn't even like have a perception of her career to be able to know where to start to rebrand herself. She would have to hire a team or her label or somebody to really go in and do the groundwork and rebuild her up. Like, she has a chance, it's like a 5% chance that she can rebrand and redo this thing again. All right. But it's a very slim chance. And she got 30 minutes now. Honestly, not even that. She got about 14 minutes left. Okay. Before that time is ticking up. All right. Your behavior, people see you're fake and phony. Your music ain't selling. Your album's flopping. You can't get any pure sales. Your pure sales are terrible. You're a bad friend. You know, you talk about people who are legends in the industry like Nicki Minaj and you call them ungrateful. You know, you just are all around looked at now as just a dud. Okay. But yes, comment down below. Can she revive? I'm not saying that, you know, she won't. I'm just saying it's going to be a lot of work to do. Okay. And just because it is a lot of work does not mean it's not possible. But we're going to chat down below. We can have a conversation. I would love to get into it. Okay. And please be honest. Comment down below. We're going to have a big conversation. Thank you for watching. And be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. All right, y'all. Be safe.